David Carter. 35. A dedicated software engineer working abroad, David has always prided himself on his loyalty and commitment to his marriage. He sacrificed personal comfort to provide financial stability for his wife and future family. Quiet and analytical, David doesn't act impulsively, but can be ruthless when betrayed. Elena Carter. 32. Outgoing, ambitious, and undeniably charming, Elena thrives on attention. Recently, she launched an online jewelry store that has gained significant traction. While she appears loving, her self-centered tendencies and desire for admiration reveal her true priorities. Liam Taylor. 28. A yoga instructor with a chiseled physique and a smooth-talking nature, Liam has a history of seducing his clients. His charisma hides his manipulative tendencies and lack of respect for boundaries. Maggie Peterson. 30. David's childhood best friend and now a skilled divorce attorney. Maggie is fiercely loyal to David and becomes his confidant and guide as he navigates the fallout from Elena's betrayal. Visual. David stepping off a plane, holding a small gift box in his hand, his face lighting up with anticipation. David couldn't contain his excitement as he landed at the airport. For months, he had been working overtime on a major international project. The effort had paid off. He had been promoted to a lead engineer position that allowed him to work remotely. Finally, he could come home to Elena, the woman he adored. He stopped by a local florist on the way home and picked up a bouquet of Elena's favorite lilies. In his pocket, he carried a small jewelry box containing a diamond bracelet, a token of love and congratulations for her recent business success. Visual. David approaching the house at dusk, the golden glow of lights visible through the windows. The house looked warm and inviting as he approached. David quietly unlocked the door, eager to surprise Elena. The aroma of lavender, her favorite scented candles, filled the air. He imagined her joy at seeing him and the life they could now build together with him working from home. Visual. David's face shifting from excitement to confusion as he hears laughter upstairs. As David entered, he noticed a pair of unfamiliar men's shoes near the door. A slight pang of unease hit him, but he brushed it off, assuming a friend or client had stopped by. Then, faint laughter echoed down the stairs. Not just any laughter, but Elena's carefree giggle. It was accompanied by a man's voice. David's heart began to race, and curiosity drove him forward. Step by step, he ascended the stairs, the voices growing louder. Through the cracked bedroom door, David saw Elena lying on their bed with Liam. The intimacy they shared was undeniable. David froze, his breath caught in his throat. His mind raced. How long had this been going on? Had his absence pushed her away? But no, excuses didn't matter now. The betrayal was real. Instead of bursting in, David backed away quietly, his emotions a mix of anger, heartbreak, and cold determination. He knew one thing: this would not end with an argument. Visual. David sitting at the dining table, calm but with a piercing intensity in his eyes. Later that evening, Elena came downstairs, her demeanor casual, as if nothing had happened. She smiled at David and kissed his cheek. "You're home early? What a surprise!" David didn't flinch. He smiled back, masking his true feelings. Over dinner, he asked her about her business, their mutual friends, and her yoga sessions. She answered each question casually, never suspecting that he knew. Finally, David leaned back in his chair and said, "You seem so happy, Elena. I just have one question. How long has it been going on with Liam?" Elena's face paled, her fork clattering onto her plate. "What are you talking about?" "Don't insult me with lies," David said, his tone eerily calm. "I saw you. Today. With him." She burst into tears, sobbing uncontrollably. David, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. I love you. It didn't mean anything. David stared at her, his expression unreadable. Mistakes happen once, Elena. This was a choice, and choices have consequences. Visual. David sitting at his computer late at night, a montage of him gathering evidence. David didn't act impulsively. Over the next few days, he pretended to forgive Elena while secretly plotting his revenge. She tried to rekindle their relationship, but her attempts felt hollow to him. Using the access credentials he had for Elena's jewelry store, David started collecting information. He found invoices for lavish gifts she had sent Liam and emails filled with flirtatious banter. Visual. Elena's phone buzzing with notifications as her expression turns from confusion to horror. One morning, Elena woke to find her online store flooded with fake bad reviews, accusing her of selling counterfeit. Jewelry. Her inventory was gone, the website wiped clean. Panicked, she tried logging in but found herself locked out. She ran downstairs to David, holding her phone. David, something terrible has happened to my store. Someone's hacked it. David looked up from his coffee, his expression calm. That's awful. Any idea who might want to hurt you? When her frantic accusations turned toward him, he didn't deny it. Yes, I did it. You see, I built that site for you, just like I built our life together. You destroyed one, so I destroyed the other. Visual. A bustling yoga studio where whispers ripple through a crowd. David wasn't finished. Using the evidence he had collected, he sent anonymous messages to Liam's other clients, revealing his affairs with married women. The yoga studio, once bustling, emptied overnight. Liam became the subject of ridicule and judgment, his reputation in tatters. Elena, now ostracized, found herself the target of gossip and disdain. Visual. David walking into a new apartment, smiling for the first time in weeks. With the divorce finalized, David moved to a new city. His first call was to Maggie. It's over, he said. Now I can finally move forward. Maggie replied, You deserve happiness, David. Never let someone take that from you again. David focused on his career and self-growth. He joined new social groups, rediscovered hobbies, and started building a life free from the shadow of betrayal. Visual. David writing a letter, the golden glow of sunset filtering through the window. David wrote one last letter to Elena. Trust is earned through actions, not words. When you broke that trust, you didn't just lose me. You lost the life we built together. I hope one day you understand the value of what you had. Goodbye. David sealed the letter and left it behind as he walked out, the horizon before him a symbol of his newfound freedom. Thanks for watching. What do you think of David's revenge? Did he go too far, or was it justified? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gripping stories like this one. See you next time. Ending quote. Healing begins when we choose ourselves over those who broke us.